This episode is brought to you by Nordstrom. Summer's almost out and fall's calling. Luckily, Nordstrom has everything you need for the season ahead, all under $100. Discover new arrivals from your favorite brands like Mango, Princess Polly, Wave, Free People, BDG, and more. Whether you're planning a last-minute getaway, heading back to class, or refreshing your office looks, you'll find the latest trends and beauty must-haves without breaking your budget. It's easy, too, with free shipping, free returns, and in-store order pickup. Shop today, in stores, and at Nordstrom.com.
This is the time for a beer or a wine, old-fashioned or whiskey sour. My favorite place with my favorite people, and these are the sounds of happy hour.
Holy cow. Welcome to You're the Man Now Dog presents Happy Hour. That was Tim Blaine on the ones and twos with the theme song. What's up, everybody? I'm Dan Lippert. I'm here with all my fun happy hour co-hosts, Ryan Rosenberg. Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
Talia, Tabin.
Hi.
And Victoria Longwell.
Hello.
The gang's all here.
This is great.
It's been a while, guys. It feels nice to share a screen and a record with you guys.
Missed you
Really
guys.
nice.
Yeah.
Missed you very much.
Like the deserts missed the rain, I would say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's pretty much just like that.
Well, hi, everybody. Happy 4th of July weekend. What a time to be an American.
Yeah.
We'll all be reflecting on this country this 4th of July weekend. What do you guys have it just occurred to me like last week, like, oh, I'm just not going to do 4th of July this year. Last year I was in London during 4th of July, so I didn't do anything that year either. Do you all
didn't walk around going suck it and doing the gesture?
Well, you were doing that the whole trip. That wasn't really a fun
Yeah.
You don't
That
own
was-
me anymore, you Brits.
I went and pissed on King George's, is that who it is? King George's castle?
Who's ever in Hamilton?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then they
King
threw
George?
me in the Tower of London, and I was locked in there as a prisoner for a few days.
You had quite a trip. It's crazy we haven't
It is.
discussed.
And
I
you
stole
saw
the
the
crown
hot
jewels.
priest.
I
You saw
saw
the
that.
you saw the hot priest.
Yes, I was just thinking about that because I rewatched Fleabag a few days ago, and I was just thinking about how lucky and happy I am that I saw Noel Coward's Present Laughter with Andrew. Is it Steven? I always
Andrew
forget his last
Scott,
name.
right?
Andrew Scott. Yeah,
You saw a play there with him in it.
yeah, it was great. God, it was good.
I was like, you just saw him laugh on the street, or what are you talking about?
He
Present
presented laughter.
I saw his very present laughter. It was really nice.
When he laughs, he's in the moment.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me that he had multiple standing ovations.
Yes,
In the
he would.
middle
He
of
would
the
like
show.
give monologues, and the audience would like applaud, just get up and applaud because it was
Oh
so
my God.
great.
Oh, that would be hard.
Like,
He's
as
that
a-
good.
As the play, to be like, stay in it. You got
you're
a
not
room
used to
full
it
of
from your
people.
improv scenes, Victoria.
No, I've never experienced multiple standing ovations.
That's
don't
not
buy
true.
that.
I don't buy that for 2 seconds.
Didn't
Yeah,
you say
not at all.
in a couple episodes ago that you basically got one for calling someone the C word in a scene?
Yeah.
No, I just said the audience liked it. They didn't give me a standing ovation.
My
It would have been a little over, probably. If they gave you a standing O for that.
imagine being the first guy to stand up for that.
Yes. Finally. She said it.
But I also don't want you to forget, I called people cunty butt chugs.
That's
which
what
I
it
think
was.
is
That's right.
pretty special. So
That's where it's
forgot.
standing out.
That's beautiful. That's
Thank
the
you.
kind of art.
Do y'all have opinions on 4th of July? Like historically, I always found it was in the vein of New Year's, where sometimes it can be like a little overwhelming, and the thing you end up doing doesn't live up to like your expectation.
Mhm.
Never. I remember even
Never.
as like a young kid being with my parents, and we would go to this like outdoor concert where they would play a beautiful like orchestra would play music, and then they would do fireworks. And I remember at like whatever age I was feeling like, where are all the other people? Like, what are the other kids doing right now? Like, I'm just here with my parents. And like, it still felt anticlimactic even though I was like in the most beautiful place I would kill to be now. And I don't know. I'm not great with holidays. I like to work on holidays. So most like 4th of July's, most New Year's Eve's, like I was always working in a restaurant and I loved it.
Oh, really?
Victoria with a look of disgust about enjoying working on holidays. Victoria.
Well, just because, I also work, I have worked a lot in restaurants and have had to work those days. And I think it's a bummer. I love holidays. Not the 4th
you
of
always
July.
get tipped so much more.
Oh, I think, well, my experience is that you don't because it's always so slow. On a thing like the 4th of July, no one wants to go to a restaurant. They want to go to a park and eat a hot dog.
Hot dog is exactly what I think of when I think of 4th of July.
Yeah.
People
Only
also
hot
like
dogs.
French food. I worked at a place for 4 years. They would like bang down the doors on the 4th of July.
Really?
Interesting.
Oh,
Did they think it was Bastille Day?
They thought it was Bastille
Yeah,
Day.
they thought it
And
was
we
the 14th of July.
We promoted it as Bastille Day.
You were just promoting misinformation
Yes.
of French history.
You cut your hot dogs with the little guillotines?
Zut alors.
I don't even know.
I don't know what that
French.
means.
I think it means like holy moly.
Zoutilleur? Yeah,
I mean, it's probably
does.
not literally holy moly, but
It's probably
It's
holy moly, son.
Holy cannoli.
what's that mean? Holy moly? What does it mean? I don't know. Do you know, Victoria?
Well, zoot is like shoot or shit.
Right.
And then, well, now I want to see it written because I've truly never thought about it. But is it like a bad moment or something? Because
that sounds about
Allure
right.
means like of the hour, or somebody who's listening will speak better French than I.
Yeah, I hope so.
Shoot of
So
the
it might
hour.
just be like, well, just bad moment.
Bad moment, yeah.
I love like weird, even like old timey like turns of phrase like that. I feel like we could start using bad moment, or at least I will.
Yeah,
Bad
I could
moment's
definitely use
great.
bad moment.
It's just a bad moment. You got to get over it.
Oh, bad moment.
Bad moment.
Sorry,
Bad
stubbed my
moment I
toe. Bad
forgot to keep.
moment.
Yeah.
Well, Talia and Victoria, I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. What's been going on the last couple weeks? Any developments? Anything nice?
Any development
Like, this is a
deals?
Oh, not a whisper of a development.
Same.
I had my birthday in quarantine. I had my birthday
yes.
last week. Oh,
Talia's
it's exactly a
birthday.
week.
Birthday. That's right.
I'm 21 years old and 1 week.
She's been drinking illegally on this podcast.
That's crazy.
Don't
Our
arrest
friendship
me.
is so inappropriate.
It's so inappropriate. But
You don't
what
look a
can I
day
say?
over 14.
That's
Yuck.
truly the nicest thing anyone's ever said to you.
No, don't encourage it. Don't
Right.
encourage it. Normalize looking your age.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm a 55-year-old woman and I'm proud.
You wish.
I love
I
going.
do wish I was old. I kind of wish I could zoom forward to being old, but then do it for as many years as I would have had. Like if I could be 50 now, but be 50 for like 15 years before I turn 51, I think I might do that.
That's fun. I never thought
What
about
excites you about being 50? Getting able to play like Richard Kind characters?
I mean, that's pretty nice. But yeah, just the, I don't know, every bit of maturity that I've gotten, I've enjoyed. So part of me thinks like, okay, zooming up to 50 is like sort of a bunch more maturity, but I'm not like, having walking trouble yet or something like that. I don't know. I feel like 50, also 50 for a man seems like a nice age.
It feels like the prime of their lives.
Yeah.
I will say, I was telling you guys earlier, I'm going up to see my mom for her 70th birthday.
Beautiful.
And I was like, when I was having my birthday, I'm like, God, I can't believe how old I am. I truly feel like I'm 16 or 18 or whatever. And she's like, I'm turning 70 and I feel like I'm 18. She's like, that just never leaves you. You just kind of like feel stuck in like, I'm a young kid. I don't know. But you keep growing. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Do you feel like the way I feel 18? So tell me if this is what you mean or if you mean something different. Is I always walk into a room and feel like I am the like least knowledgeable and the youngest one in there.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's definitely how I mean it. And also just like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. You know, like, I don't know. I'm just like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
There's like not an age where all of a sudden your feet are like set in the ground.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure for some people, but for my mom and me, no.
I like to think that is our like innate understanding of how old the universe is compared to how old we are. So comparatively, we're very young, all our human lives. Is this the weirdest thing I've ever said?
No, I want to hear it. I love it.
like that.
Say it again.
This is not weirder than cunty butt chug.
No,
let's say that again too, Victoria.
Cunty butt chug.
because we are in our souls aware that the universe is a billion. We're like little toddlers still compared to the universe. Not even. We're probably still gestating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do think of that sometimes too, of like, you never really get that old. Like, my grandma lived for 80 years and in all of it, not that much changed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like most of the world stayed the same while she was here. And to us, it seems like you do this whole long life. But, you know, everybody does.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys believe in past lives?
Sure.
No.
Victoria.
A throwaway sure from Ryan and a hard no from Victoria. I don't think I do.
Really?
I mean, I don't think I believe in like one-to-one, but I think everybody that's here is from the people before. So it's kind of the same idea.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that like Ryan was Muhammad Ali and then he just switched. But I do think
I don't think he was either.
Oh, you know what? I can box.
Ryan, you went to Vietnam 3 years ago.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have had to do it. I don't know. I don't even know what to say here.
You believe in past lives, Talia?
Of course.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
What's a moment you had where you were like, I've been here before? Or like,
I don't have those moments, but I have weird obsessions with things and then I've been to people who have told me about my past lives. So I'm like weirdly obsessed with young boys and war. Not young boys, like, you know, like 18-year-old boys that like, Victoria just put her head in her hands. Said that. You know what I meant.
And you meant those as two separate thoughts. I'm obsessed with young boys and war.
And so obviously I've had past lives dealing with both of them. No, I feel like a weird like attraction to those stories of Victoria.
I think you're just saying a lot of wrong buzzwords is why she keeps you're saying young boys and then you're saying attraction and you're just saying a lot of things that are
that's fair. That's fair.
There's just a
so sexually sorry, what?
Good.
Anyway, then I've been to people who have told me that in my past life I was an army nurse and I helped people on the battlefield cross over from like end to death.
Wow.
So that's why I'm
And that came up
sensitive.
Apropos of nothing. Like you didn't say you had a war obsession.
No.
You kind of have that scarf gives you a little bit of an army nurse vibe or like Rosie the Riveter.
I'm a medic.
I'm a medic.
I'm the medic. That's interesting. Yeah, that past life stuff is definitely interesting.
I'll say you could dress up your husband or Latin lover in a certain way, and I could totally see him being as like a British young boy going off to war. He's got like a real war vibe or like a old timey vibe.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
I do feel like I was born in the wrong century, but then I have to remember past lives. I was already born in the right century, you know, different times. But I just really feel a weird connection to other time periods.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's just, you know, well, I don't know. I think that I selfishly don't want to believe in
interesting.
Why? Because then it diminishes this life. Then it's like,
in what way?
It doesn't have to. I'm just saying that's what it does in my brain, that it's like, oh, well, this is just one of many. Like these people I love so much and like your partner is just for this life. And even though I think there's probably
the souls
something
come
healthy.
back, they find each other. No, Victoria.
Victoria, you got to read Cloud Atlas or watch the movie, I'm presuming.
You have to do both, actually.
Victoria, your soulmates are your soulmates forever. And
Duh.
you just meet
You know
them
what?
in different lives.
I was actually just watching
Cloud Atlas.
so my favorite movie is Before Sunset, and it's part of a trilogy. And in the first movie in the series, Before Sunrise, Ethan Hawke asks the question about past lives, and he says that like mathematically it doesn't make sense because there were so many fewer people years and years ago that what's happening to those souls then? Are we am I a 1/16th of a soul?
No, I'll tell you. A bunch of animals are going extinct as they ascend into humanity. So there's a lot more humans and a lot less animals right now.
I think I used to be a pig. I was a full pig, 100%. Pig to me, 100%. Whole soul. I know it. I know how I live. I live in a mud pit.
I've seen you with your current soulmate, and I would say you have not moved on.
Gorgeous. Well, yeah, I was a pig just years ago. I was a very quick reincarnate. I was a quick reincarnate. I think that's interesting. I think these are the only questions that are interesting. What do you think happens when we go? All that stuff. How did you get here? Are we all connected?
Only questions that are interesting.
Yeah, everything else is like, what kind of shirts do you like? Doesn't matter. What's your favorite music? It's all downstream of these bigger questions. Like all of our beliefs seemingly come from that thing. Like either you believe like, nah, you just live and you die and whatever. And then it allows you to be like, so I like business because I think nobody matters and I just want to do what I can do while I'm here.
Right. It's like a trickle down. Yeah.
I think they all come from like these deeper beliefs, whether or not we are aware of it. Like a lot of people that are like atheist or whatever, like they think they don't believe something, but it's a huge belief system to believe that there is no God and it's all random. And like you are affirmatively believing a lot of stuff, even though they go like, nah, I just believe that's not real. It's like, but you are believing a lot of stuff to believe that. You know what I mean? It's a lot of choices. Anyway, sorry.
I've been watching Love Island, which is truly trash. But I really enjoy it.
Say that. That's rude.
Everything the light touches.
In any event, they
I think it's the best show on TV.
That's an insane thing to say, but they talk about such meaningless stuff all the time that which like is particularly crazy to see right now, which is only a comment on myself because I've been watching it. But anytime they're like, they talk about going to another country or like any moment in their life that's not about how fit someone is or what their type is. Like the moment anyone is like, oh yeah, well, I was a flight attendant and when you'd get a good crew, it would be so nice. Like when you're surrounded with good people, it would make work so much easier. That would be like, this is poetry on this show. So I agree with you about there's really only a few interesting questions.
Yeah, it's so funny because like those shows feel like they're pretty good representations of those people. But also like of most of us, most people you talk to in your life, you're not going to talk about much. Like even first dates or like just, I imagine like at work, like when I worked in a restaurant, we were not talking philosophy and religion and whatever. It's just like so much work to try to get to know somebody that way or try to like open yourself up to be known that way.
Yeah. My thing is just like these people are doing nothing. They are sitting there doing nothing.
Right.
Just out on a beanbag on a yard.
But they know it. That's why they're so happy to be there. And that's why nobody wants to go home.
I have not seen the show, and I feel like if I start, I just don't want to watch it maybe, but if I start, I'll just they have like 1 million episodes, right? It'll be like a
They
whole
have
new life.
so many episodes.
Yeah, I
They
can't
have
do it.
so many episodes.
I mean, you think it's going to be the worst thing. And you're like, I can't get through 50 episodes of an hour-long show. And guess what? I like legit get sad as it gets to the end. I'm like, dude,
Right.
I could watch 50 more episodes of these people of this season.
I could not. I end up hating everyone. But I am invested. It's
You hate them?
I don't like quite a few of them. It's insidious, though. I find, particularly in quarantine, because we're not interacting with our other friends, my boyfriend and I will just talk about the people in Love Island, like out on our walk. I'll be like, you know what really annoys me about Georgia?
No spoilers. You're on the one season I haven't seen yet.
You know, you haven't seen either of the seasons I've seen.
I haven't seen 4.
Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom of this right now. Which seasons have you seen, Victoria?
I think I've watched 3 and 4.
And Talia, which ones have you seen?
1, 2, in the middle of 3, 5, and 6.
Okay.
Wait, so
you guys
are you watching this season with Camilla?
You bet I am.
Oh, you should be texting me about it then.
I thought you hadn't watched season 3. Oh my
No,
God,
I've
Camilla.
seen season 3.
I'm-
She's the best. She's the only reason to watch this show.
I'm dying. Like,
Can I just tell you?
don't
Can
know
I please
spoilers?
just to no, this isn't a spoiler. Just to clue Dan and Ryan in. So this show is just like, here's the introductions of people. It'd be like, I am Kim. I'm a hairdresser from Essex. I like brunettes and football. And everyone is just in that vein. And then all of a sudden you get to Camilla and she's
Wait,
like,
give an example of the girls too. So that's the guys.
Hi, I'm Amber. I'm from Northern
part-time
England.
model.
I'm a dancer and a model. I like any fit boy who's fit. Honestly, someone who could make me laugh. They all say that, even though none of them are funny. But
Hey, that's not true.
Talia, I can't with you. And then you get to Camilla, and she's like, "Hello, I'm Camilla. I am a." What I do for work is dispose of bombs in third world countries. That's her job.
Whoa.
She's like been out, finding and destroying landmines.
Does she look like
and I
Fire
shouldn't
Marshal
say third
Bill?
world countries. What?
Does she look like Fire Marshal Bill?
No.
It's like very clear she's
No.
exploded a few times.
I don't know if you can tell, but I work in bomb explosion.
No, she's a beautiful, angel. And
She's
she's
Does it make you
Scottish.
not beautiful to have been
She's
blown up by a
Scottish.
bomb?
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait,
shows about
But I
your
do just want to
thinking.
say, I shouldn't have said third world countries. Landmines are everywhere.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Man, mine's everywhere. But she is so funny. She's so opposite of everybody on the show, and it is fascinating to watch.
Hmm.
And I think she
Great.
dated Prince Harry.
Well,
Really?
it's speculated. It is speculated.
If she didn't, she would have just said no, absolutely not. I would never lie about something like
And
that. I
he's
would never-
he's
Right.
Princess Diana's daughter? Son?
Yeah, which is why
Right.
that'd be really bad. You don't want to have your girlfriend be named Camilla
Oh,
and your stepmom. I mean,
okay. That's
Parker Bowles.
Parker Bowles.
That very good.
Thank you.
this is beyond my knowledge.
Camilla Parker Bowles. She's very famous.
I'm sure. I know almost nothing about the crown.
The royal.
And you
the
know
royal.
what? None of it matters. None of it
Mhm.
matters.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
I, think
I
it
like
matters.
it all, but it doesn't matter.
I think it matters.
You know what does matter is those security guards who stand out front and trying to make them laugh.
The beef eaters?
The beef eaters.
Why are they called that?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan.
I looked that up and I don't remember, so I'm sorry to tell you. I add that to the list of things that I have done work to figure out and then forgotten about moments later.
It's got to be something about like what they got as their payment or something. Maybe
Are
it was
they
like you
called
get-
beef eaters or are they just on
Yeah.
that bottle of beef eater?
No, they're
They
called
came
beef eaters.
first. The
The-
gin came second.
Gotcha.
Right? They are called beef eaters.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure
And there
about
is
that.
a gin called Beef Eaters.
Yes.
Beef eaters.
Beef
And
eaters.
it's beef, right? It's beef.
Beef eaters. Beef eaters.
Are they
too
bee
weird of a
feeders?
word.
Do they feed bees or do they eat beef?
Oh.
Beefers.
Oh, I think it's all about that red meat.
I think so too.
What I think what is undersold until you see them in person, at least for me, it's of course that they can't laugh, but also that they have to walk so funny. They have to walk like they're in the army 400 years ago during war, but they're just alone in front of weird little buildings.
In 2020, like still they
have
walk
to do
funny.
like those hard turns and stuff, which truly,
And they're like
if you saw
7 feet
anyone
tall.
and if you saw anyone doing that in normal clothes, you'd be like, "Are you okay? Can I get you something? Are you
Right.
alone?"
Right.
What happened to your Marge Simpson wig?
That is what it's like. It is, right?
She
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
They're hats.
Hats.
So yeah, that's those are the big things those are the big questions, Ryan. Where did
Yeah.
beef eaters come from?
Yes.
What's
Those are
which
the
one
only
came
interesting
first?
questions. Where's
What came
Beefeater?
first, the gin or the man?
That's right.
Well, it's a classic Beefeater or gin. Chicken or egg is what I meant.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Which came first, the Grey Goose, the goose, or the vodka? Which is named after which?
That's right.
Yeah, who's named after who?
Do you all have, since we are talking the Happy Hour podcast, a drink that you most associate with the 4th of July?
I think just beer. Like,
Yeah.
like
Probably
light
beer.
I
feel like 4th of July is never actually a big thing. I just end up going to like someone's yard and having like hot dogs and some beer. And then it always ends earlier than I thought it would. I'm like, oh, at 6, I'm stuffed and I have to go home.
Mm.
Yeah, one 4th of July. Do you remember this, Ryan? Like, were you, me, and our friend Greg Kanemian, the Canadian comedian, the Armenian comedian? What do we call him? Our friend Greg Kanemian. We went to our friend Marissa's 4th of July party, and it ended, and it was one of those things where it's like, well, it's only 6 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
So we went to my place and watched Norm Macdonald YouTube videos for like 3 hours.
That's
Oh
right.
God.
Box Office Poison, the best one. There's a great one where Norm is on there with someone who's on Party of 5, and she leaves that show to do a movie with Carrot Top, and he just starts making fun of her for the choice.
That's the whole interview.
It's really mean.
Talking about how like it's career suicide.
Oh, no. Well, but it probably was because.
We don't know her name still.
Well, wait, is it the woman from Mean Girls?
Lacey Chabert.
No.
No, I should remember, but I just don't. It's too long ago. Too long ago.
Jessica Biel.
That was fun. We did watch those stupid Norm videos. Okay, this is frustrating.
Your camera. What's happening with your cam?
I don't know. The whole point is to use it.
Oh, we're on
Oh, new
We got a
cam.
slightly different
new cam,
angle.
different
Now we're on
angle,
computer time. Just
lower
computer
quality.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is a good opportunity, everybody, to remind you that if you're listening at home on the podcast, you could also be watching this at patreon.com/You're the Man Now Dog. You could see everybody's setup. You could see Talia's 4th of July vibes with her red-ish scarf
Okay.
and her white and bluish dress.
Well,
You could obviously take a trip to the gun show.
Whoa! Dan showing his guns.
You look good in a tank.
Yeah,
I'm
great tank.
sweating my little pits off in here.
Sweaty.
But
You
yeah,
can see Victoria, and I think a new corner from where we've normally seen her. Maybe a new setup. I
guess
like it.
I usually have the bed behind me.
Are you by the window?
I'm by the window.
Looks very
by
nice.
the bookshelf.
looks very nice by the
In the
window.
window.
Very nice.
yeah.
And I, of course, am in a different place. I'm down at my sister's house for the week. So I'm recording from her kitchen.
You're doing
That
a family
refrigerator
week,
looks
right?
nice.
Yeah, doing a little family week. Some of my family is coming in from Colorado and from San
Oh.
Francisco.
Oh, wow.
So I'm staying at my sister's, and then my cousins are staying at my aunt and uncle's. So we're doing some like as socially distanced backyard type hangs and family dinners and stuff. And everyone's getting COVID tested. And as soon as we're all good, we're going to kind of just relax a little bit. But
That's so
The
Yeah.
idea is you're
It's-
trying to bring COVID from as many places in the country into one location
that's the goal.
and see
Yeah,
how
that's
it
the goal.
mixes.
That's the goal.
We're trying to get San Diego on the map.
We're trying to get super COVID. And no, we are all being very careful. And everyone got tested at home and then is getting retested here and trying not to like,
Great.
mix a bunch anyway. But
You're not
we'll
going to
feel
spit
better
in
once
each
we
other's
get all the
mouths.
negatives. Yeah, I mean that was never the plan, but definitely not with COVID for sure.
Wow, so you'll be with family, Talia. You'll be with family this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not me.
I will.
Oh.
Not me.
Oh, wow.
Dan, you? What about
I'm
you,
sorry,
Dan?
I'll
Dan.
be
You
all
can do
alone over
FaceTimes, right?
Yes, I've
Dan.
been FaceTiming with my family.
Dan, you could actually like drive up.
Don't go to Arizona.
I could go from hotbed to hotbed.
To Sunnyvale.
Oh, I could go to Sunnyvale. My brother and his wife are pregnant, so we're being safe about.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe they're both pregnant at the same time.
It was there is definitely something afoot there, and it's definitely caused a wedge in their relationship because somebody stepped
Her
out.
thunder's been stolen. Somebody stole somebody's thunder.
Right.
And so they don't know if they're going to call them twins or what the situation will be with the kids.
Oh, interesting.
That's right. But you know, I'm very excited for the birth, and my brother's C-section will be exciting.
That'll be so excited. You'll be a double uncle.
Yes.
Do they know the sex?
They said yes, please.
Interesting. Give it the old Austin Powers.
That's right.
How many? We should have a little counter. Maybe Brian can do this. Of how many times Victoria puts her head in her hands throughout the episode.
Yeah. Like a little.
I think we're at like 10. It's got to be like 10 so far.
Sometimes when I'm talking to Victoria and I'm saying that I'm the one at fault here, I feel like I am at dinner with and I'm embarrassing my daughter. Like I'm saying things and she has to react to let the waiter know that she doesn't approve of it, but I'm oblivious.
Right. He's
That must
normally
be a
nice.
terrible
He's just
feeling. I'm sorry. That must be a terrible feeling, Dan. I'm sorry I make you feel that way.
No, it's not in a negative way.
That's so funny. What about me? Am I like your daughter too, Dan?
Talia, you're like
You're like my son.
You're like my nurse. You're my medic. Mostly is how I feel about you. You're like my medic from 70 years ago.
Medic. Okay, great. Thanks.
Very good.
Now, Victoria, are you going to tell us about your trip? Victoria did a little safe
LSD?
social distance COVID trip.
I did go to the desert for a few days because we were just feeling like it would be so. Mostly, I just really wanted a pool, and that's such a very. I feel this is very privileged to say to be like I just wanted a pool for a few days, but I did, and we went to the desert. And the Airbnb we stayed in, the woman who runs it is a nurse. And it was truly, which made me feel a little good. And they were booking time in between each people. And I just felt like her standards would be high. And then we got there in our gloves and masks and wiped everything down. But truly, most Airbnbs that I go to, I feel like I have to clean a little bit when I get there to feel comfortable.
Really?
This is the cleanest one I have ever walked into. It looked so clean. It smelled so clean.
That's what you want during a COVID stay.
Oh, I know. When I wondered about it, but it felt like a low enough impact thing to do.
Yeah, a drive and all of that. Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing that right now, and I think there is something very helpful about just having a change of location. I think there's so much weird stress that gets put on us as being locked inside of our houses, or just such a change of lifestyle right now that I think to get away is so nice. A great way to take care of yourself a little bit if you can.
It was very, very nice and very lucky to get to go. And also the desert is just crazy. It's
were you in Joshua Tree?
Yeah. So we were right outside of Joshua Tree. We went to the park. I peed in the park. This was my first ever. This was my first.
Your nature pee?
Yeah.
Wow.
I stood in between two rocks and asked Devin how much of me he could see. And once I felt safe, it all worked out great.
That's awesome. There's something very liberating about it, I think. Going to the bathroom outside, that's what we're supposed to do.
Well, It was liberating because part of my fear during this time is going out and not being able to use a bathroom. Like any
Huge.
protest I've gone to, I'm like, okay, I probably have a 3-hour cap on this because that's about as long as I can push. No bathroom breaks. So peeing outside was really a huge development in my life.
That's awesome. Good for you. And I'll tell you
Thank
what,
you.
you're going to do it a lot more now. You're going to do it a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
You're
You
gonna
pop
love
that seal.
I haven't peed inside
Absolutely.
since.
I thought so. I thought you seemed different today. I was going to
Yeah.
say, you're radiating. It's really cool.
I do
Really cool
think
to see.
this could be a time where it's important to normalize it being okay peeing in your pants in public, where it's like, hey, look, what are my options
Okay.
here? What are my options?
Bit of a left turn.
Yeah.
I think that's
it's
kind of
time.
what Victoria was saying.
What are...
Hey, we're all doing
can't-
a lot of work on ourselves right now. And I think one of the adjustments we can make
Yeah.
is peeing our
people
pants.
want... You need to be out sometimes for longer than, for me, an hour.
Yeah.
I have an hour tops before a heavy pee is coming.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I
You're
think
very
it's like
hydrated,
skee-ball.
I'm trying to be,
Yeah.
but I
That is the tough thing. How hydrated can you be for how much you don't want to pee? You know, like I can't
It's
drink
really
water
hard.
all day and pee all day, but I
Mhm.
need to.
my big association with going to Santa Monica is being dehydrated because I can't. I have to not drink, otherwise it's going to be the most miserable drive of my life.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I used to do this Shakespeare tour after college in like New Jersey and the like rural New York area. And we would get in a van and it would always be because I find, I don't know, Dan, if you're the same, but I find my window of like non-pee flexibility is much worse in the morning because it's related to coffee.
Mm.
And like you're trying to hydrate from, dehydrating throughout the night. And we'd be in this van on a trip and I experienced some of like the most uncomfortable thinking my bladder was going to fall out of my body, that like somehow things were just going to erupt and having to ask twice in one trip to stop. I was
Mhm.
always that person.
But you never
It's a
nature
nightmare.
peed. You always had somewhere to go.
But even if I was nature peeing, they'd still have to stop the van.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
I know.
have a thing when you need to pee? Like I can't sit still if I need to pee. It's the only way to hold it.
Sure.
And it's so like I was hanging out last week with my ex from college, who you know separately, Victoria.
I do.
And we were on a walk,
What?
and she could tell still immediately, like seconds into me needing to pee, she's like, "Do you have to pee right now?" Because I have like a very specific way I start like,
You have a towel?
yeah, I have a big pee towel, and I was like, "Yep,
It's really funny.
It
That's also something you
hurts.
say to like a kid. Do you have to pee?
yeah."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at your body. Do you have to pee?
Mhm.
I know that this isn't what was happening. I know this isn't the relationship you have, but that to me feels like the first meetup between people who dated for a long time and broke up. And that's the romantic like link you still have.
Still connect.
And
The
still
moment
tell
of
when
like,
you have to pee.
we're still connected.
Yeah.
I still know you.
We may not be
Nice.
together anymore, but you know when I have to pee, as does anybody with eyes, actually. But
You do quite
Dan's
a dance.
just dancing around on his tiptoes.
He's just unbuttoning and buttoning his pants.
Saying, I have to pee.
Dan, did you end up doing a nature pee?
no, we walked. We were within walking distance of my home, so we walked back, and I went
Perfect.
inside and peed.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
I'm glad you're not still holding.
Thank you. The story about like that walk, and also Ryan, your story about your family, and Talia, the way you asked Victoria about her trip. I think it's such a funny new thing now where you have to preface everything with, now I did a safe, socially distanced,
Totally.
Yes.
like I can't let anyone think that I was just that I'm a fucker here.
Well, those people are out there. Some
Oh,
people are
they're-
like, God, I went to Costco and I yelled at a guy
They're
for
They're
15
really
minutes.
out there.
No
Yeah.
mask. It's like, I know we're not supposed to. And so I made sure. And so It does feel risky. I don't want to be fucking outcast for being unsafe.
Yeah, it should be like a base level thing for stories from now on. That it, like you say if you didn't do it socially distanced. Like,
Yeah.
you know me now. You know me. I've said it enough times. If I was hanging out with someone, it was we were trying to be
very safe.
You also can see me right now. I'm not sweating, coughing, and sneezing.
Right. I like the disclaimer. I like the hey, I know this story sounds crazy, so let me just address that I know that. Okay, now let me tell the story.
Yeah.
I've noticed something during our talk. Dan, you have a bag there that says "My other wife is a T-shirt."
Yes, that's
What does that mean?
It's one of the Casey Trela, who does our theme song, and who does the Teachers Lounge theme song, and is in a band called Tuft, formerly known as Hi-Ho Silvero, did a big merch sale where they sold a lot of their merch and donated the money. And so this was they were all out of extra large shirts, but it's Casey's incrediibly funny and kind of.
So the bag is your wife also.
That was my question too.
I don't know.
So you're married to two accessories.
So you're polygamist.
Yes. My other wife. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess what is the logic? Maybe Casey can tell us, because it's off my other car, right? My other car is a blank.
Mm-hmm.
What?
But you would put
You
would put that sticker on a car.
Oh, like my other car is a Jag or something?
Is a Batmobile.
Right, exactly. But this one
is like 4 variables.
Exactly to who? The Batmobile or the Jaguar? I understand.
So I guess, I don't know who the first wife is based on this bag. I'll ask Casey and we'll announce it on the next episode.
Well, the first wife is clearly a T-shirt.
Other. So I don't know who's who.
Right.
Okay.
It's a good question, Talia. Great question.
Thanks.
But again,
don't feel 18,
Casey put up all of the theme songs he's ever done for Teachers Lounge and for our podcast. He put those up on SoundCloud.
Cool.
And check out Tuft on Spotify, because he is incredibly talented, as you all know, from our non-happy hour theme song.
Mm-hmm. And he did the Teachers Lounge theme songs. He's done like 4 of them for those.
Yeah,
right?
I love all your theme songs.
Love those.
Yeah, he's great. He's such a genius.
Love the Man Dog Pod theme.
Yes.
Me too.
So good.
Me too.
So good.
What's the deal? What's happening with everybody otherwise? We've covered 4th of July briefly. We talked about Victoria. Oh, so here's the question I have that we should get into. I need some help on this decision. Again, same preface as Victoria. I know it's a privileged issue to have, but it has become important to me to have a water toy in my backyard. Not toy, but location. Meaning either an above ground pool.
Get an above ground pool.
Or an inflatable hot tub.
Oh my God.
Here is the issue, though.
You can get an inflatable hot tub?
Yes, on Target. Well, nobody buy one yet, so they don't sell out. But on Target, you can get one that looks pretty nice for 800 bones. But the inflatable or the above ground pools, people were way ahead of me this summer. They knew that they'd be stuck home.
They're hard to get now?
Hard to get.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe like even inflatable like kiddie pools are probably hard to get right now.
Yeah, probably. So the current option is a pool that is 30 inches deep and above ground. So
almost 3 feet, not quite.
You've got water to play in, but you're not, it's hard to submerge yourself. You're kind of in a big bath. But so I could get
But you can get in that bath with your friends.
30, I will say 30 is still a lot of water. Because you got to think, you got to put all this water into your backyard.
Yeah.
And if you get a hole, it'll flood your house. So 30 inches is a lot of water already, depending on, I don't know how wide you're talking.
It is, I believe it's 12 feet diameter.
It's a lot of water.
My vote is that it's not enough.
Agreed.
You think 30 is not enough?
Honestly, for an Amber from season 3 of Love Island, it's enough. But I feel like for Dan.
What's the cutoff? 36? 40? How tall does it have to be?
I would love it to be 40 plus.
Yeah. So what? 40 inches is
Well, I
what?
just think 'cause you're
it's
tall,
under
you
4
gotta-
feet.
Yeah.
36 is 3 feet, right? 40 inches would be 3 feet, 4 inches.
See, like, I think what you want to be able to do is lift up your legs and float a little bit, right?
Mhm.
Or no? Do you not care
Yeah.
about the
I
float
No,
would
I
like
think you want
sensation?
that.
I would like to get some good submerge going.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
submerge.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously
Let's
I'm not going
Google.
to be able to get a 7-footer, but
I think because I guess if you crouch on a 40, you could get like, or at least if I'm doing it, that's like my shoulders are under then.
and then
Yeah,
you
I'd
could do
say-
kind of a hair in the water and flip it
Yeah,
around.
behind,
yeah.
or splash
just
your
wanna be able to
face.
paddle a little.
Yeah,
right? You just wanna be able
but
to paddle a
a
little.
30 is deep enough that you could throw a raft in there and just kind of float.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so. Don't you think?
I think
Yes.
so. I think you could.
I think the floating is a big thing. If you get one of those chairs you can sit in that
Mhm.
floats you around,
So this is kind of a long pool then.
12 feet
Well,
in
12
diameter is
feet.
Oh
look at
yeah.
these guys.
Yeah, because like the shallow end of a pool is like 3 feet.
right.
Yeah.
And because the hot tub is definitely better dimensions, looks a little more spacious, but
Spacious.
during the summer, do I want to sit in hot water during the day?
At night,
At
but
night, I
not
would
during
love
the
to.
Yeah, at
day.
night, of course. But can you get two?
I wonder how fast it heats up. Can you do normal during the day and hot at night, or is that too crazy?
I imagine it's based on the motor.
Mhm.
I guess I could go hard on an expensive or a heater, not a motor.
Yeah, I was going to say it probably takes a while to heat up that much water.
Mhm.
But you can't put a raft in a hot tub and float around.
I don't know.
But an inflatable hot tub?
I don't know. No, this one's probably too not wide enough.
Yeah.
I think 36 is about all you can do. If you go above 36, you're going to have to do one of those like structure things.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to like build the metal. And I mean, if you want to do that, that's amazing. And I would say, yes, do that. But it's like
I do.
a bigger
Yeah, I want
project.
you to.
Well, the
Yeah.
bigger ones, that's what I want is the bigger one. But the ones that are reasonably sized are sold out. I'd have to go to like the $2,500 ones, which I'm not going to do for the
Right, that
structure.
seems hard.
Because, like, how long is quarantine going to
Some of
last?
these, like this is
Can
the
be
one I
over 2
want. This
weeks.
one, yes.
Are
This
you
one's
sending
like
us
10
something?
feet by 30 inches, and it just has like one inflatable ring that floats the whole pool.
Are you on Amazon?
Mhm.
That's the one I'm looking at.
Yeah.
How does
Pretty
it look?
cool.
Right.
Wait, can you send the link?
Oh, yes. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, screen share, baby.
Screen
Sharing my
share.
screen. I need to be a host, Dan.
Oh no.
Make
Sorry.
co-host.
You should
Guys,
really be
this is
watching
the
the video for
podcast where
this.
you're seeing everything happen.
We're
Here we go.
moving. We're shaking.
Now are we seeing it? This
That's
is
the one.
Pool.
Oh, interesting.
See, I like
interesting.
this just like one big floaty ring.
Can you put a raft in
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
I
Look at
don't
people in
know.
here.
Oh
5
my
folks?
god. Okay, that's way
they
bigger
think they
than
can
I
put
thought.
5 people in there?
Okay,
Because
that's
it's-
huge.
I mean,
that's
it's-
so much
you're not
bigger
gonna-
than I thought.
They do look photoshopped.
They
They
are
are.
definitely photoshopped.
Well, we both
With
thought.
filter pump.
I mean, I think it's great. Because here's the thing. You're not going to get a pool bigger than this, right? Because that would be so crazy.
I would if they were available.
Yeah.
I would get one that's a little deeper and taller.
Yes.
Um,
I
Well,
think
look,
you're gonna
it
be able to
says
float on
best
this one.
deal on it.
You know?
It says it's the best deal.
Oh my god.
Blue or black, blue or black.
Blue black might retain some of the daytime heat.
I think you're right about that. I think this is a fun thing. And I'll tell you what, I would waste this amount of money on this.
The price
this
point
try.
is good. The price
know?
point is
It's
good
a good
for it
try.
to be like kind of up in the air.
And here's my only one actual worry is that the way your house is situated, your backyard is right above someone else's backyard and house.
Mm-hmm.
And if all that
Ryan
water
really
comes,
thinks this baby's gonna pop.
if that water comes out, well, it's the only thing that happens with above ground pools is that they break and the water flies out and it just floods everything.
So you think
Well, I've only
I
just
should
'cause
get
of
some
bad boys.
sandbags and
That's
build
what I
a
was
little
just about to
retaining
say.
wall?
I don't know. I don't know what you do. I mean,
Ooh.
I'm sure it's fine, but I'm sure it won't happen. But what happens when you do take it down? Where do you put the water? Do you just take a hose and lead it out to the street or something?
Yeah, you do a slow.
Oh.
Same way my dad did my my water bed without telling me when I came home one day. You just do a slow drain into the yard.
Right. Yeah, very slow and steady.
Damn.
And
How old
then you
were
had
you?
to sleep on the wooden frame only, or
I wish
Did
it
you
was
get a
wooden,
mattress?
metal.
it was a spike frame?
It was a bad water bed.
How old were you?
You have to have, don't you have to
High
get like
school.
more insurance for those or something? Because they can do damage, right? No.
I have my dad was not doing things up to insurance code in our house. I don't think he was checking with the.
Good for him.
Your dad didn't get additional insurance for his high school son's bed? It's crazy.
In his own
Right.
house?
I just mean for the house. I mean for damage on the house.
Right.
I feel like
Yes,
most
yes, yes.
like rental lease agreements now are like, do you have a water bed?
That's
'Cause
maybe
you
what I'm
cannot
thinking
have
of.
it.
Yeah.
That's maybe what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Also, like, does anybody have a waterbed anymore?
I think they're extinct.
I don't know. Maybe like sex pots.
Did you like yours, Dan?
I remember in high school and probably still now, it was more important to me to be different than to be comfortable. So I think I thought it was like interesting to have a waterbed. I couldn't
Yes.
tell you exactly. I don't think I had a preference one way or the other.
Wow, I was so the opposite. It was more
Mm.
important for me to be similar to people than to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I wore like crazy shoes.
Really?
I wore like pants that you could like rip off, or like ones
You're
where
a-
you like
you're a
zipped
real
up
punk.
the knees. Yeah, like a punk, but like punks had like an aesthetic.
Yeah.
I was just like, what's the weirdest thing at TJ Maxx? I'll get it.
But
You
so
were sort
both
of
of you,
punk.
Oh, R.I.P. TJ Maxx.
Really?
They went under.
no.
They're closing all their stores. TJ Maxx, Marshalls,
Marshalls?
Home Goods. I think they're all closing.
Where am I going
Wow.
to go when I'm bored?
I know. Where are
That's
we?
like
any of
my
us gonna go?
trifecta is like the walkthrough
I know.
of
Home
those
Goods.
places.
I mean, I spend hours.
That's funny. I
Why
could
do I
never
think
get
Home
into
Goods
Home
is
Goods.
problematic? Didn't they have they had a scandal, I think.
A scandal?
Home Goods. I feel like they were homophobic or something.
Oh shit! Well,
Say
don't worry.
it,
I never
say
bought
it.
anything. I just went and browsed for 2 hours.
You're the reason Home Goods was so messy, right? You would take all the dog beds and put them into the pillow aisle.
That was me.
Oh, I'm thinking of Hobby Lobby. Sorry, Home
Yes.
Goods. Sorry.
Oh, see?
Hobby Lobby bad.
Whatever. But you know what? Big corporate.
I would
hate
occasionally buy
everyone.
something.
If I have heard of your company, you've donated to a homophobic cause.
That's probably yeah.
That's probably pretty safe
That's
to
probably
bet.
pretty true.
It's the unfortunate reality is that very rich people are also usually hateful Republicans.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I have
Everything's
something
bad.
kind of scandalous to talk about.
Oh my
Let's
God.
do it.
It's like actually, it's not scandalous, but it's like actually a little too personal to talk about. You ready?
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
we've been in quarantine, so I haven't been able to get waxed. So I
knew
bought.
this was coming.
You did?
It's just a weird
I knew
thing
this
to
was
say.
coming.
This is a weird thing. to
Talia
say.
loves
Just a
talking about a
minute.
cooter.
Let's just say we could
Okay,
see
keep going.
Tufts, Talia, so we knew it was coming.
I could hear a noise every time you shift. So. Okay, keep going.
Can
I'm sorry.
you imagine? Would anybody tell me? What if you could legitimately hear a huge bush every time I just?
Would anybody tell me? How do you start that conversation?
Hey, Victoria, text me. Hey, love. I just
People are talking.
Talia, I just want you to know there's no wind today, but I am hearing rustling.
Well, anyway,
Okay,
you
so
guys,
you
it didn't
haven't
go
been able to go.
well.
What happened?
Wait, so
What
you
didn't
bought
go
a
well?
home thing?
I bought a home thing, heated up in the microwave. Here's something so when you get waxed, they it's just, you can't hear, this is going to be confusing, but not confusing, but disgusting. Your skin needs to be very dry. you can't be hot and have moist skin.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have any baby powder. So what I think a big part of it is that I put the like wax down and then I put the strip on and then I pulled it off. But because I think I was like so anxious and hot and sweaty in my bathroom at like 5 p.m, is that it wasn't getting any stick. It wasn't sticking at all. But it was a mess.
So no stick meant like painful rips or just no.
Not
just
rip
it
at
wasn't
all?
coming away with anything.
just like sliding right off.
Sliding off and like just leaving wax.
Wax. Well, no, the wax would come off.
That's good.
But just leaving all the hair.
Uh-huh. Did you try a redo with baby powder or anything or something?
I think that's on tap for the next few days.
tap.
No, I have a pitch. And it's too personal. This is none of my business.
Yeah.
Stop waxing.
I did for 4 months.
But truly anything that mandates that your body seem dead, seem dry and dead to work, I say don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's my counter.
Okay.
My counter is I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
Since I was 18.
Or are you just checking a fake watch?
for the year. I was checking a fake watch for the year. And now that I'm 21, I'm so used to the feel of it for my own personal self, for my feel and the look of it, that when it's not cleaned up, I feel negative thoughts.
I understand.
So it's
I
just
do
like
understand.
for me,
That's very real.
Feeling fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a disaster. And
Good luck. I hope you figure it out.
Well, just
let us
fun
know.
things that we're having to learn because of quarantine, you know?
I hear you.
I'm hoping within the next 4 months, this is like your sourdough situation where you're like an expert at it. You're like doing little designs.
That's what I was hoping too. I think I'm going to get so good at this. I'm going to have people come over safely.
Side business.
Safely.
Of course.
Everybody wear a mask on your face and on your vag.
Up top and below.
Talia ripping it off. Can I put on what kind of music do you want to listen to?
I think that's just underwear. I think a vagina mask is just underwear.
Exactly.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
Which I also think is part of capitalism, and I think we should get rid of.
No, I need underwear. I'm not with you on this one.
I'm
I either need underwear or a lot more pants.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it'll be way better for capitalism if I'm not wearing underwear. Because
all the pants you're gonna buy.
Yeah, no,
because we're all just gonna start wearing free flow dresses.
Oh
and,
yeah,
that sounds
That's right.
nice.
That's right.
and no underwear.
I do think about
still need
how
underwear.
if I'm in a free flow dress, you will want a layer. You'll want at least a layer of protection.
100%. 100%.
I was thinking
I'll
about
be
how
wearing
big.
Spanx underneath the whole thing.
Oh my God, hot, sweaty Spanx. You don't even know how much you sweat in Spanx. You won't even know. I always think about how, I don't know why it just makes me laugh so much. I think about when we were all talking about, would we want to live in a compound? And Victoria said no, because she wants to be able to walk around naked as much as she wants.
Which I think that's the whole point of a compound. You go out there so you can sort of like be like, we don't really have any of those societal rules anymore.
But again, I wouldn't want to be naked in front of people. I would just, that was my hang up about it. But like, being naked is good and comfortable. And it's been my favorite part of quarantine is how much I don't wear real pants anymore and how rarely I wear underwear. I'm sorry if this is too much for the pod.
No, that's okay. I think our podcast is definitely, our listeners are ready for the real deal.
That's right.
Yeah. And we brought it to them today.
Big time. I thought this was very successful, very truthful. It was great.
I can't judge people's reactions or what people find gross or whatever, but I'm always like, I always find it very funny when people like are like hearing something like this and like, oh my God, no, I can't. Like, what's happening? You're having trouble, like it's a thing that happens somewhere else, not in front of you. We're not like showing you our bodies. It's like a conversation. And maybe some people are just more.
I'm just kidding.
I think people also don't realize, like,
pass.
when you're being like, oh my God, I can't hear this. Like, we also have to deal with you too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're not the only one who has to deal with people. Your crazy reaction is also annoying.
Yeah.
That's how,
You know what I mean?
this is maybe harsh, but that's how I feel about the sports ball stuff. I don't know if anyone else feels that way.
Uh-huh.
I think we've
I don't know
maybe
what that
talked
is.
about it, Ryan and I, before on the podcast.
Okay.
But yeah, absolutely. Not to shut you down. We should talk about it.
No.
You're talking about when people, like when it's the Super Bowl and people are like, I hear there's a sports ball game today.
Right.
Yeah, exactly that. Or like if you're excitedly engaging over like it's the World Series and I'm talking about the teams that are in it, and someone who doesn't either know anything about sports or doesn't care about sports does sports ball, yay, go team, whatever. I'm like, you could have just not said anything.
Yeah.
You could go to another table where you're more interested in the content. You could do anything except tell me to shut up.
It's
You know?
it's literally
I think I've been that person before, you guys. I'm sorry.
Talia,
It's okay. It's all right.
you
We can all
quit it.
learn.
We're telling you to quit it.
Quit it.
I get it. Sports aren't the be all end all, but
No, I like sports too. I like sports. I get it. Sometimes I do that just to get a rise out of you, you sports lovers.
It makes me so angry. Well, this was lovely, folks. This was really lovely. I think I have to get moving. I have
Great.
many things to do. The family's coming home. I'm busy.
It's the happy hour.
Okay.
We did a happy hour, everybody.
That's right.
We neglected improv because it's been so long since we've checked in. It was nice to catch up with y'all.
I
Yeah, I'm
felt like
excited
we
to
couldn't
do
stop
another.
talking. We were in the groove.
We were grooving.
Grooving.
Well, happy 4th
You
of
do have a good voice, Ryan. Sorry.
Thank you.
You do. You're a
Thank
good
you.
singer.
I've been practicing my diarrhea. Diarrhea.
That's good.
Still killing
Thank you,
it.
Thank you
Still
very
killing
much.
it. I don't know why you needed to practice. You had it perfect
Well,
the last time.
I
heard
guess
it.
I just like to perform. I don't know. Well, this was lovely. Thank you, Talia and Victoria, for coming back on. And Dan, thanks as always. You're the best.
Thank you. We love you all.
Thanks,
Happy 4th of
guys.
July.
Love you.
Happy 4th of July.
4th of July is canceled, but that's okay.
That's
Mhm.
the last 4th of July for America is my guess.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully for good reason. Not bad, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We love you all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.